Yo, how's it going, everyone? Whoop, whoop, whoop. How the devil are we? Right. Have you missed me? Well, us. No. Have you missed me? Please say you have. Because I need that sort of additional love and support. Right, give me 30 seconds. Golden Jedi, thanks very much for the sub over on the old Red channel. All right, who have we got in the house then? Hang on. You can see me, but you can definitely hear me, right? You can hear me. You can't see anything though. Not until I do this. Welcome yourselves in, ladies and gents. How the devil are we? We're finally back after it feels like an absolute eternity of not being able to stream for you all, and we are finally back doing some ACC on the Toga Motorsport channels. We're on the purple, the red one, and the TikTokers. We have to I can't say each one because basically I'll get less people watching, if that makes sense. But anyway, turn that down. How the devil are we? Slight technical problems here. This wouldn't be a Toga Motorsport stream without it, I'm not going to lie. How the devil are we, everyone? Are we all good? Are we all good? Peter saying that you can see us now. Well, see the screen at least, anyway. Hi, Hayden. Sorry again for leaving. Oh, don't be silly, Peter, mate. Honestly, don't be stupid. That's absolutely fine, brother. How the devil are we? Who have we got there? We've got Barry R. We've seen Mank in here. We've seen Luke Wilson with one of his accounts, probably joined with loads of other his accounts. Hugh Sim Racer, thanks for the subscription as well on YouTube. Oh, I've said it already. Is that Finley in the house? Oh, there's loads of people in here. Welcome in, everyone. How are we? Someone said call me Gramps as well. That is almost to the verge of discrimination, I'm not going to lie. But anyway, how the devil are we? How are we all doing this evening? Hope you're all well. We are ready, rocking and racing as a Toga Esports car goes provisional pole here at the Redbull ring. Get in there, Barrier. Get in there, Barrier. Oh, no, shit. We just absolutely backfired. Finley's just gone past this with a 28.9. Oh, I tell you what, it's going to be an absolutely fantastic race this evening. We've got rookies, we've got pro-ams, we've got pro drivers. We've got a mixture of everything tonight, guys. So hopefully you're here, ready, tuned in, you're locked in, and ready to rock and roll. If you're here, don't forget to subscribe, like, double tap, follow, all the above. If you want to support us and become a nice or amazing member of our community, head over to our website, togamotorsport.co.uk. I'll flash it on the screen just now. Of a new and improved SSL certificate, you can become a Toga member from as minimum £1 per month, £2 for the gold standard. Obviously, that's our favourite one, of course. Come and join us. We've driven. How many laps have we driven, by the way? How many laps? We're still going up. That is live, by the way. That is a live total. Well, not actually live, but 656,000 laps. Nearly 5,500 unique drivers and 153 races completed here at Toga Motorsport. So if you want to be part of us, go over to our website. You can become a member for free, or you can be a paid member and get additional perks. So there we go. There's this shameless plug. No doubt TikTok will ban me for saying that. Awesome. Why are Barry and Finley silver and they are faster than me? Are you in pro, Peter? Right? Is that what's happened here? Peter's in pros and basically not doing very well indeed. Yeah, he hasn't gone out yet, to be fair. But anyway, hope you're well, guys. Hope you're well. There was the shameless plug there. I do apologise. Poll for now. Oh, we got some trash talking over on the old purple channel as well. We got Ghost in over there as well. Welcome to everybody on TikTok as well. Hope you're doing well. Right, so Finley. Also, before we start, are audio levels all okay for everyone? Are they not too loud? Am I too quiet? Can you let me know how I'm doing? Just give me a what's the word I'm looking for? Not a sense check. A radio check. There we go. The next race is Carl. Yeah, that'll be your baby, Pete. 100%. 100%. But yeah, so what's happened is how this championship works if you've basically new round here, and let me explain a little bit for you. So we have different, we have 3 classes today. We have AMs, which are basically guys that are have the red boxes with the black text. We have the silvers, which is the guys that are currently out on track now. So we've got Finley, we've got Barry, we've got Mitchell, we've got Lucas, we've got Pockets. We've got a lot of people out there at the moment, so they're doing quality. And then we've got the pro drivers, which is your Peters, your Callums, your Conrads, your Hunters. Mr. Wilson as well was in here. I'm not sure where he's gone. I'm sure I see him, but I don't see him. Anyway, Mr. Wilson apparently, I think, is racing or not racing, whatever. So basically, we're split into 3 categories. So, but we're all racing at the same time. We're at 75 minutes of the Red Bull Ring. And we're just basically fighting it out for Pro-Am, and rookie winners in one race. That's what we're doing. No mandatory pit stop. So basically race to the end. We have live stewarding this evening, although we've told the stewards we've only got 2 of them. We like to have run with 3. But, you know, we're running with at least 2. And then from there, we're also just absolutely going balls to the wall, full slot, full send racing at Toga Motorsport. We have it in no other way. Let's do it the proper way, shall we? And race hard and fair. So Finley is still out there in a provisional pole in the Pro-Am, remember, Pro-Am class with a 28.257. Arguments that Finley might be a pro driver, but anyway, we'll discuss that a little bit later on. Barry R is currently running P2 in Pro-Am. He's running a 28.630, so about 3 and a bit temps behind Finley. Then we have Olaf racing in the Stang and the Mustang at 28.687, so it's really, really close between P2 and P3 right now. JJ is running the Toga Esports, and JJ, yes, it is working. Delivery is showing, so that's all good. Oh, Davide's missing, is he? Damn. Running P4 in class with a 29.147. Then we have Mitchell, the Flipper himself. Mitchell Flipper, we call him now. His nickname is the Flipper, after the Fuji 24 hours that we've just done on iRacing. He's currently 5th in class with 29.2. Then we got Mr. Pockets in the Toga Academy Lamborghini, 29.262. So again, the gap between P5 and P6 is ridiculous, 0.03 of a second. Dean is running P7 in class with a 29.327. So the guy's super close here. And then followed up by another Toga Academy car for 29.385. W commentating. Thank you so much, brother. Thank you, mate. Appreciate you. I try. So the gap is super, super duper close between those guys at least. Then we got Lucas currently sitting in the pit lane at the moment. He is also in a Toga livery, but I don't see him actually in a Toga livery. That's a non... Oh, no, he's in a Lamborghini, so yeah, he'll be in a Toga livery. Then we got at the back... I say at the back. We've got Paul Whiteburn. He's currently running P10 in class with a 129.945, but they've still got time to get their laps in. So we've got plenty of time. But look at the rookies then. The rookies have already been out. So we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 rookies this evening. I don't know why I did the maths for that. I could literally count that on the screen. What the bloody hell am I doing? We've got Dylan Hay. I thought it was David Hay then for a second. He's done a 30.032. Followed by Dixon Hurst. He's on a 30.195. So again, these are super close times between the classes. Hopefully this is going to bring some great racing, guys. I'm not going to lie. Then we've got Toby Lewin. He's done a 30.225. Then we have Remco Torn in the 999 Ferrari, a 30.940. And then last but no means least is Kevin Bakiri. He's done a 31.352. So actually, the gap between the rookies and the rookie 5 is super close. I'm really hoping the grids aren't going to get too separated then in tonight's race. That's going to be absolutely insane. So we are now up to 26 drivers as well. So that's cool for first round. Don't get me wrong. I would like to see a lot more drivers, but we'll run with it. We'll run with it. We've got John Joseph Quinn, who's currently running P16 in silvers. He's done a 31.3. Probably just had quite a bit of a stinker a lap. And then we've got V Andre is the last of our silvers, currently running P17 overall, so P12 in class, 33.395. So everyone in silvers now should either be literally coming back to the pit lane or just finishing up their last flying laps. As you can see, Sam Wheatley has just crossed the line. And now, ladies and gents, this is where the proper racing happens. We have now got the pro drivers, the guys that are deemed to be pro drivers. They are going out to set their qualification runs. So drivers to look out for this evening would be, in fact, you could argue that all of them you should look out for them this evening. But Peter, Callum, Conrad's not too shabby as well in a race car. Hunter and Mr. Wilson. All watch out for those people because they are Toga OGs and we know that are very, very good, have very, very good pace. So we'll just watch out for those guys. Excuse me. Done 28.3, but it's hot. I cooked it. Ah, come on, JJ. First seat time for over 2 months. Wow. But Kev, you got a lot to do, brother, but you've still got plenty of time, my guy. You got plenty of time. 75-minute race, anything could happen. Track temperature is 33 degrees, with air temperature 26. Still quite high. I wanted to set them quite low, but it doesn't really seem to have happened too much. But yeah, thanks everybody. If you're over on TikTok, do double tap that screen. Please do share it amongst your friends and family. Do drop a follow as well. We're almost like 6,000 people on TikTok following. So if we can get a lot more, then please do double tap. If you're on the purple channel, please do drop us a follow. And if you're over on the red channel as well, don't forget to subscribe and like the video because again, it really helps us grow. And if you could intertwine all the channels and get us a follow on all of them, that would be great as well. Sorry, I'm not sure how long the voice is going to hold up for. I'm going to be completely honest with you. I am my son's football manager, and I spent today shouting at children. Oh, what the hell? What the hell? Oh, JJ, thanks for the 5 gifted, man. Appreciate you. Absolute legend. So that's Stephen. That's Kim, Conrad, Jermaine, and Nazar. Matt, absolutely thank you very much, JJ. Absolute goat, my guy. Thank you so much, mate. That's generally how much that helps get the community going. That's absolutely great. How can I enter this game too? Well, in our bio, mate, everything's in there. Links to all of our SimGrid, Discords, etc., etc. Go and give that a quick look. Find out any race that you like to watch, and then come over, mate, and come and race with us. We'd be glad to have you. But JJ, again, man, thank you so much, brother. Thank you very much. Excuse me, sorry, I had to cough. I'm really sorry I had to cough. Right, so some lap times are coming in now. We've got Matt Whiteburn. Oh, have we got 2 Whiteburns in? Do we have father, son, brother, brother? We'll see. An amazing... Oh, hang on. Have we got... Wait, how have we got... How are you using TTS, Ollie? I don't know, because how does it work for you and not everybody else? That was just crazy. How has that worked? That's wild. But anyway, Barry's not cooking anything just yet. First laps come in for the pros then. The first few laps are coming for the pros. So we've got 27.985 in the GTR. I think the GTR might be one to watch because they're the ones that can go, I think, to the end without a pit stop. And obviously, we've got no mandatory stop today. Callum Jones has gone second in the pro class, but third overall with a 28.327. So the gaps here between the silvers and the pros. Yes, I can hear it. I don't know if anyone else can hear it, but I can hear it. I can hear what you're saying. Hunter's gone P3 in class, P4 overall with a 28.410, and Luke's gone P6, although he's in the pits, so he's obviously doing some setup tweaks, unless he might not be going out again. 28.610 put him P4 in class, P6 overall. Peter's P5 in class has done a 28.672. Look at that, they're so intertwined. The silver and pros are all intertwined. Guys, thank you very much for the follows over on TikTok. Appreciate you guys, legends. Thank you so much. It's all working. TTS is working. I can hear what you guys are saying. Jake, over in our bio, mate, there's all the links to the descriptions for all of our sim grids, discords, etc., etc. So yeah, you can go from there, my guy. Excuse me, sorry. I'm gonna have to go and grab a quick drink before we start the race. I'm not gonna lie, because my throat isn't gonna hold up. Excuse me. So yeah, the preliminary lap times are now filtering through, and then we've got 4 and a bit minutes to go before the race gets underway here at Red Bull Ring. This is a championship that we've had hosted for some time, so if you are interested, like I say, you can join mid-season. We have supposedly got a full capacity of drivers for this, but as people may or may not know, some people do. Oliver, thanks for the follow, man. Appreciate you. As you may not know, some people just don't turn up to things, which is quite frustrating for us. But people that can race, if you want to race, man, appreciate it. Thank you so much for the sub as well. Thank you. Thanks, Oliver. Appreciate you, mate. Then you're more than welcome to join. This is ACC for PC, by the way, if people want you to know. And we're hosting this championship for 6 weeks. Lucas, welcome in, brother. Hope you're doing well, mate. So yeah, we are ready, rocking and rolling then. We are almost finished for qualification. Let's look at the lap times then as they do come in further. So we got Matt Whitburn is currently still holding pole position with a 27.497. When we run iRacing, we don't really run too many iRacing events, I'm not going to lie. We're doing a Toga 250 oval race, but we're looking at doing different stuff in the near future. I desperately need a drink. Hunter Davis is currently second, is a 29 point with a 27.962, so it's about 5 tenths difference between Hunter and the leader at this current moment in time. Then Callum Jones comes up the rear, not for the first time, 28.240 for him. Only did about a few attempts off Hunter's time. And then Luke is out now, and he's trying to get a couple of laps in, hopefully, before he's on an out lap now. So he's hopefully going to get a few laps in before the checkered flag. Currently running P4 in class, P6 overall, with a 28.610. Oh. But yeah, iRacing events, we do few and far between, if I'm being completely honest with you. Just because it's an additional cost for drivers that own the tracks, cars, etc., etc., so we don't really do that. Hey, Lucas, don't worry, mate. You're P18. It doesn't matter, man. It doesn't matter at all. Think about your classes. So you have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. You're P9 in class. It's a top 10. You're a top 10 in class. That's how you've got to think about it, Lucas. Don't worry about overall position. Think about your class. Your 10th or 9th in class. You'll get points for being in 9th rather than being in P18, remember. That's how you've got to think about it. This is what makes this championship slightly different, right? You're not racing against the person in front of you. Well, you might be. You're racing against the person with the same colour badge as you. Your same class, guys. So if you've got someone in between you that's a pro or a rookie, you're technically not racing that person. You're racing the person that's got the same badge as you. So that's what you got to remember. So right, we've got 50 seconds to go then. We've got a couple of cars now doing the last flying runs. We've got, I think there's a little bit of team slipstreaming here. I think Hunter has given Callum a little tug along and trying to pull him along the racetrack. So we're trying to see if these guys can actually make a dent in Whitburn's pole time with 27.4. Not really happening at the moment. Yeah, Luke Wilson is improving ever so slightly. He's about 4 tenths up now almost on his personal best at this current moment in time. which will give him about a 28.2. So he'll be close between Hunter and Callum if he can maintain this current pace. He's almost half a second up now. So let's see. Let's ride on board, as I think Hunter is now invalidated, but Callum is almost a 10th up. Where is Luke now? Luke's just going to cross the line of oh, he split them. 28.072 for Luke. Callum reply? He's going to come across the finish line any second now. He's losing a bit of time. Is he going to gain any time at all? No. Luke Wilson gets between Hunter and Callum to qualify 3rd place. And Callum is not a happy bunny by that reaction. He's not a happy boy. So there we go. There's a few more cars just filtering back through. And that is our qualification then finally complete before we move over to the race server. That was an insane qualification. I'm not going to lie. Michael Thompson says, I'm signed up for the Daytona NASCAR race. Should be good fun. Not done NASCAR and iRacing. Oh, you got to get some practice in, brother. I love it. I love NASCAR racing. I don't really know. I'll look in a minute. Lucas, I'll look in a minute. So right, are the public servers working? Yes, I believe so. I had a connection, not a problem at all. Right, so the server now is basically getting itself sorted out, and there is a slight delay before we get it working. Oh no, Comrade's saying. Oh, interesting. Comrade, what a disaster. Comrade, where are you, brother? Oh yeah, Comrade, you've had a bit of a stinker there, bro. You got plenty of time though, mate. You got plenty of time. Right then. Right. So, let's give people that don't know the situation, that don't know the crack, what we're going to do. So, there is a long formation lap, so you can see at the top of your screen there's a countdown timer starting. Got 90 seconds before a green flag. At that point, the cars will then start their warm-up process, warm up tyres, brakes, etc. Although they probably don't need to do too much because of the track temperature is quite high. And then once they've gone round complete full formation lap, they'll see the flag, the green flag, sorry, and they will be racing. They'll be racing away here at Red Bull Ring. Now, if we lose, if I really hope it doesn't happen. If there is a large crash into T1 or T2, and it takes out 20% of the grid or 4 cars, whichever's greater, then we can and we will call a red flag. What happens there is the drivers must return to pits or return to RTG, return to garage as soon as possible, and then basically from there, the stewards will take a look, restart the session, and then we'll be back underway racing again. Now, if there is a problem, we'll deal with it at the end. It's no problem at all. But we'll try and get the... yes, you are a member. You got gifted a membership by JJ. If there is a problem, we will get it restarted and look at it at the end. If not, we'll just get the session restarted as fast as possible, and then we'll be lights out. Now, if there's another crash after the second red flag, or the first red flag, however you want to word it, then unfortunately, it's tough. You will have to take whatever damage you've got, either box or deal with it until you need to stop. Because otherwise, we'll be here all night. we literally will be here all night. Which would be great for maybe you viewers, but for me, my voice, it won't work. So there we go then. We are ready, rocking and rolling. As you can see, we have got a fair few Toga branded livery cars. Got Corsa, that one, considering it's a Toga event. How many have we actually got? We've got 1, 2, 3. Have I missed any? 1. Yeah, Dean's not done it. Well, yeah. 4. 5. Mitchell's not. 5. 6. 7. Yeah, 7. We got 7. We got 7 out of the 26 cars are Toga cars. So we've got a mixture of 5 gifted if Barry wins. Yeah, but hang on. Barry wins his class or the overall race, Oliver? Because I could get you there on a technicality. Because Barry could technically win, but he'll win his class. Hang on. Did Luke pit? Did Luke get pole? I did. Sorry. Did Luke get pole? I did not see that on my timing screen. I need to validate that. I did not. An overall not class. I'm sorry. I don't want to take anything away from Luke. Luke didn't get pole. So why is Luke first? Luke got third. Ah, that's just an ACC bug then. Because my race control says that Luke is first. Wild. But anyway, right. So yeah, this is going to be interesting. What do you reckon, chat? Do you reckon we're going to get a red flag? Do you reckon we're going to get a big crash? Or do you reckon we'll be all right? Let us know in the comments down below now. Are we going to get one, or are the drivers going to be clean? I'd like to think with the drivers that we have on track, for the most part, the drivers we have on track, they're all competent enough to know not to crash into each other. Now, there are a few drivers, Car 67, naming no names, co-owner of this community, and Car 59 do like to have a little bit of a scuff every now and again when they race together. So that'll be an interesting battle to keep an eye on throughout the race. Car 70 and Car 420 and a sprinkling of Car 70 will always give you a good watch, because those three are rapid. And the car that's a bit of a wild card is Car 620 in Matt Whitburn. So yeah, this is going to be a very, very interesting race, and we're almost ready here, guys, at the Red Bull Ring. Sunday Challenge GT3 is about to begin. Strap yourselves in. It's going to be a good one. 75 minutes, and we are green, 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 everyone, as we drivers are getting away. We don't want to see too many 3-wides into turn 1. Thank you very much. Everybody seems to be through. I'm going to try and skip through the camera as best as I can, everyone, because I know it can be quite tricky. But everyone seems to be through. Ooh, we take a breath of release there. That was hopefully really, really clean from the driver. It's into T2. Could be a few scuffles here as people have got cold brakes from a long straight. But everyone seems to... Oh, no. Dean's round. He's been tagged, I think, by another driver, but for the most part, that's okay. Unfortunately, Dean's going to get stuck at the back of the pack. And, yeah, that's rather frustrating. No doubt the stewards will look at that before too much longer. But we are basically away then. There'll be no red flag in this race as we see Whitburn already pulling half a second gap to the guys ahead, as we got another yellow flag, which is the 7 car of Andre reverses off the racing line, and yeah, he is through. Barry Hagen's had a bit of a stinker start. Finley has managed to get past him, so has Olaf. So Barry down to P3 in class. Not looking good, Ollie, for these gifted subs, mate. I'm not going to lie. As Matt comes through to take lap 1, he is 0.4 between him and Hunter Davis in the Mustang. So keeping him very, very, very honest for now. The leader of... sorry, bro. I'm not sure. Must be... Whereabouts are you guys based then in the world? Because it might be regional based. So everyone has managed to get through then. Dean is a big loser in all this. Oh, weird. I'm not sure then. It must be... I'm not sure. Dean's the big loser out of all this, as well as Lucas. I'm not sure what's happened with those guys. What's happened there. But those guys have really taken a big hit. As Barry's gained a place, always he's just lost it again. I bet Barry's kicking himself because he loves a Porsche and he's just being overtaken by a Porsche. Ah, okay. Right, I got you. I'm not sure, man. You have to raise that with ACC. The Barry's then dropping down a couple of places. Now he's got JJ behind him in the Stang. And but Hunter, oh, Hunter's close. Hunter's had a great start. Where was his pace, Hunter, in the qualification if you're that close to the guy in front? This pace, where's this pace has absolutely come from nowhere. But this is going to be good for us. Luke Wilson 1.7 seconds back already then from this pack of being dispatched quite a lot. Callum as well dropping down to Finley. So Finley's obviously had a mega start then in the Bentley. Interesting to see. Maybe we might have to start moving some drivers around. Yeah, I don't like public service for that personally, but you've got to do what you've got to do at the end of the day. Hunter Davis, they're not getting past Whitburn into T1, but look at the gaps, guys. They're really close. No one's really pulling away from anybody else. And also, we need to remember there is a success ballast added to drivers at the end of race 1. So the top 3 drivers of each class will receive a time penalty supplement. Well, it is every cloud. The top 3 drivers of each class will receive a time penalty ballast time at the end of the session. So P1 will get a 15-second penalty, P2 10, and P3 5. So hopefully that should make it so that the same guys aren't winning the race every single week. So that is basically what we're doing. As Callum then gets past Finley, and that is Callum then up to P4 overall, but on the last podium place still nothing changes there. As I think I think Finley gets a little bit squirrely on the exit, has now got a Peter right behind him. In fact, that's a really old livery Aston Martin. I'm sure that's got my face on the underneath of its rear wing, which is which is very, very funny indeed. Oh man, thanks for the heart, Mees. I really appreciate you. Thank you very much. But Peter looked up the inside for Finley there, and the door was shut in his face. And oh no, what's happened to? Oh, there he is. I thought we lost Barry there for a second. Oh, here we go then. Toga on Toga action. As JJ tries to dive up the inside of Barry, nothing happening there as they slug it down. I'll tell you what we'll do. We'll go wing cam on Barry's view. Oh, I think JJ's got a bit of a terrible exit. And he's now got a Mercedes now sandwiched in between them as we got a yellow flag. We've got a driver off the track, maybe into a wall. Don't think so. That is Dylan Hay in the rookie class. He is, yeah, probably bounced over the curb there and gone straight into the wall, potentially. Yeah, very, very, very sad to see. We have an esports team, yes. We do have an esports team that we do race on ACC, iRacing, so on and so forth. And majority of our drivers wanted to race this, so they decided to race under Toga livery, which it looks good for us because we were promoting ourselves. But yes, we do have a couple of teams in this, a couple of drivers in this, so to speak. We have 6 out of the whole grid, which is insane. Oh, I'll tell you what we are seeing is a very, very aggressive Porsche that is trying to get onto the back, and we've got Olaf as well sniffing the rear of Peter, and Barry not too far behind as well. Is that a bit of front end damage on Barry's car? No, I don't think it is. I think that's just the livery itself. We've got to change of position then. We've got Conrad dropping down the place to P14 with now Matt Pockets, Picorni literally sniffing the rear. So Toga Academy versus Toga Esports. This will be really good fun. Declan, welcome in, man. Hope you're doing well, brother. Appreciate you popping in this evening. So yeah, who do we think in each class, guys, is going to pick up some good points this evening? I think if Hunter can keep Whitburn up, you know, under some sort of serious pressure, then it might do well. Luke Wilson struggling. I'm doing fantastic, man. I'm doing fantastic. It's good to be back. It was touch and go whether I could stream this tonight, but now I've done it, I'm actually gassed that I can do it. So after 4 laps then, basically what will start happening is that the grid will slowly start to, you know, what's the word? Even out, if you like. There'll be some few gaps at places, so we get a good chance to see what's going on. Dobby, thanks very much for the rose, mate. Appreciate it. Or Sam, sorry. Thanks so much for the rose, guys. Appreciate you. Thanks for the gifts, guys. Thank you very much. So, Luke Wilson. Oh, do you? You reckon Finley in silvers? Yeah, yeah. No, Finley does a good job. Barry was closer, but not so much now. So, but we still got an hour and 7 minutes. Anything could happen. Finley is a serial track limits warning violation man. So Finley may pick up a drive-through. It's not on the realms of impossible. Ah, Declan. No worries, brother. In fact, I don't know the official date, but what I do know is that the actual championship will be created on SimGrid within the next 3 hours. Basically, yeah, I've got some Toga admin to do after this, so and the console is one of them. We saw a massive influx of people racing on console on ACC, yeah, I want to keep those people that have started racing with us on console. We want to keep them inside our community. So, yes, I will be hosting and doing that very, very soon. Guys, also, thank you very much for the follows, by the way. Really do appreciate it. We are ever closer to nearly 6,000. I say nearly 5.2k followers on TikTok. We are aiming for 6k if we can. So if you are interested. Oh, you're going for Kev. You're going for Kevin for a bronze there. Let's go. So Kev is currently running P2 right now behind the Lamborghini of Dixonhurst. Let's go. Yeah, thanks, brother. I appreciate you joining us, man. Thank you very much, Declan. It's always good to see people coming and racing and giving good feedback. Really do appreciate it. Oh, change it. Oh, look at this. This is a gaggle of cars and a half. This is a DRS train. Oh, no. Contact. That was contact between the Mustang. I'm not sure who it was. Is that Wheatley? No, who's stuck in there? Conrad? That might be Conrad. It is Conrad, Pockets, and the Porsche. Oh, the two Toga cars touch. Oh, careful, guys. Careful. Let's not have any arguments in the team tonight. Oh, look at that DRS train, though. Where are we? Let's ride on board with the person who is leading this train. And that is Barry R. Barry R, you've got 6 or 7 cars literally 0.1 second behind you, pushing you along. Get your toe down. Look at the queue of the cars up the track. You can see it as they go through that left-hander. Unbelievable. Barry is the proverbial cork in the bottle here. He needs to step his game up, otherwise he is going to get dispatched really, really quickly. Barry on a tyre saving mission? What the hell is he doing here? Oh, I tell you what, who's gone a bit wide? That is Mitchell, the flipper. The flipper went wide, and now it's opened the door for JJ, who's got the job done round the outside. Oh, he's sliding. Oh, he's got the job done. That'll be a track limit violation for sure for JJ, but he is safely past the old flipper, and the flipper is now under attack from a Mercedes behind him. Into T1 they go. Super, super close. Yeah, it is PC. It is PC, yeah. Oh, and then we've got a car off. Who's off? Conrad. Conrad's had a stinker. He's RTG. Do you reckon he's hit? I reckon he's hit the wall. Oh, no. Oh, no, he's he's not had contact. Let's go back to the replay. They've had contact somewhere. Oh, this was before. Okay, no, good. This is contact from the previous lap then. This wasn't from contact just now. The Conrad RTGing then in the pit lane. That is not what we want to see. As the leaders, geez, have absolutely... Oh, no worries, Conrad, man. No worries at all, brother. Hope you are okay. That's the most important thing. If you're not catching between the chats, Conrad's saying he felt a little bit dizzy, so he's had to retire the car. No problem at all. Hunter Davis is keeping Whitburn at bay, but Luke Wilson is now 10 seconds off the pack. What? Well, 8 seconds, sorry, and he's under pressure. Yeah, I hope so too, Conrad. Hope you're doing well, brother. But he's under some serious pressure from old Callum Jones then. Let's look on bonnet cam, a bumper cam. Let's go bonnet cam. Is there going to be a send up the inside? Was he bump drafting him? Was that a bump draft? Oh, I suspect that Luke is on 0 TC. Let's have a quick look, shall we? Let's go basic. Oh, he's on 1 TC. I think he's being bump drafted by Callum. I've got a suspicion that's what these guys do. They mess around and they bump draft each other just because they can. And that's bring Finley straight into the pack. So Finley maybe won't be as delicate, if you like. He'll be going for the overtake. He wants that position. As also Peter is under some pressure. And talking of pressure, car 63's off the track. That is Lucas. Talking of pressure, Let's look at the rear wing of Barry again. There's that train of cars. He has still got that train of cars behind him. Come on, Barry. You're holding this pack up. Get your foot down, son. Get your foot down. So we've had 15 minutes. We've had 8 laps of this race, an hour to go. Now, as I mentioned to you guys before, at the start of this race, when we were in the cars were doing the inner setup process, hold the phone. Olaf is going to look for a move. No, he doesn't. He decides he's going to fight that another day. As I was saying, there's no mandatory pit stop here, but the time, it's a 75-minute race. 1 second, hold the phone. Have we got an overtake coming? JJ on Olaf, not quite. Can he get a better exit though? I tell you what, Mustang versus Mustang power here. Tell you what, he's pulling away. Definitely pulling away. Is Olaf from JJ. Oh, here we go. Is that a move? That's a move done. Barry is going to have to concede the place. They make contact. But I think is that position done? No, it's not. A JJ nips up. I'm not sure if there was contact. We'll have a look on the replay, shall we? Car 67 and car 42. I do have contact for them. Let's have a quick look then. Let's go in and have a look from the 42. Up the inside he goes. Oh, Barry sees him late. Gives him a bit of room, though. But he gets a terrible exit. And that's what gives JJ the pace to dive up the inside and take that place. But JJ now is on the rear of Barry's car. Barry's going to have the sweatiest palms in the whole of the Red Bull ring grid. He is under the cosh now. Possibly. Declan, thanks for popping in, brother, man. Appreciate you, mate. Thank you. Here we go, then. Here we go. Is he going to go for the same move, JJ? Is he going to dive up the inside of Barry this time? No, he's not. Barry's just holding on, defending that really, really well. But Barry gets a great exit out of T1. Wow, that's a good exit. He's already pulling away. Can the Stang get up close and have a little look up the inside of T2? I don't think it... Oh, he's going for it. Yes, JJ. That's going to make the highlights reel. Up the inside he goes. Full sense. Barry sees it coming. And they are side by side. Down we go. Who's going to be last on the late breakers then? Into turn 3. Barry's going to be jeopardised ever so slightly in his entrance. Oh, they got close. They are. Up the inside goes Olaf. Can he get the job done? JJ trying to lunge on Barry, but losing out on another place. Potentially now. Oh, I tell you what, guys. This is some good racing. Do drop us a follow. Double tap. This is absolutely insane driving. JJ holds on to the position. Barry's like, whoa, just give me a rest, will you? For Christ's sake. Blimey. Can Mitchell come into the fold? Let's have a look further up the grid then. Hunter Davis is still right behind our leader. Still right behind our leader. Luke Wilson. Oh, Callum's been passed by Finley as well. Missed that. There's so much going on. Can't keep on top of it. There is so much racing going on, guys. I can't keep on top of what's going on here. Where is this battle here? Here we go. Let's go again, shall we? Trying to board with Olaf. JJ's going to go for it again, is he? No, but Olaf might. Oh, he's touched him. Oh, he's bumped him into the corner. Who's got... It's brilliant. My voice is gone. God, I got nothing left. My voice is gone. Is JJ going to go, or is Olaf going to go? Who's going to do it? Who's going to send it? No one. Mitchell might, though. Here comes Mitchell. He's there. He's there. No, he's not there. Woo-hoo. Unbelievable, this. Unbelievable. Oh, it's great when you the thing is, when you know these people as well, you know the noises they're going to be making inside this the cockpit of those cars. It makes it even more fun to watch. Because I know exactly the noises that's going to be going on. There's going to be giggling, there's going to be swearing, there's going to be all sorts going on in Discord server right now as they all battle it out. Because I very much imagine, in fact I can see them all. There are 4 of them in one Discord server, and I don't know where the others are. Oh, they're probably in the other one. Yes, they are. They're in the other one. I know for a fact there is some choice words being said right now between two different Discord servers. As Barry goes really wide, is JJ going to have a look this time? Let's go on board with JJ. Barry bounces on the exit. This could be job done here. Barry's going to squeeze him. He's going to squeeze him. Here we go then. JJ's going to go up the inside as we got a yellow flag for car 22, I believe. That's Wheatley. Oh, Olaf's going to get there. Oh, what a move. JJ bottles it, and that's Olaf up. And he's got a great exit. Barry's under some serious pressure now. Where are we? Where are we? Oh, they touch. Oh, Barry up the inside. Oh, that is brilliant racing from these three. This is unreal. This is by far the best racing so far we've got on the track right now. Unbelievable. I hope this is entertaining you guys, because it's keep me entertained for sure. Olaf beating then JJ up the inside. Can Olaf now get past Barry? I don't think so. I think that is going to be, hopefully, the dust settling ever so slightly on this little battle. I tell you what, though, there's another battle forming here. I hear the commentators creating good atmosphere. I'm sorry to be... Oh, no, don't be silly, man. Don't be silly. Go Joyce. Oh, we got some JJ love in the chat from Danny, man. Thank you so much, brother. I really do appreciate it. I generally might have to nip off in a minute and grab a drink, because I don't think my voice is going to last 55 more minutes. This battle here is a battle for P3. So there's Finley. There's Luke. There's Callum and Peter. And then there's Stefan. We've literally got a massive train for P7. And then 6 seconds back. Oh, here we go. Perfect timing up the inside. Oh, Olaf's gonna have to give space. Is that going to give JJ a run? It might do, you know. A circle wing cam of these two battling it out. Into turn 2 they go. Who's going to get there first? I think Olaf is just about going to take the position. Oh, Barry's got a crap exit, though. Oh, no, he's been all right. Tell you what, the train of cars now behind. Look at this train of cars. If we go to run aboard with Mattis. Oh, my God, we got a Ferrari, a Porsche now, sorry. Joining the action, making it 3. Oh, no. Oh, no. They've all collided. They've all collided. Oh, that was inevitable. That was inevitable. That was going to happen. Let's take a look at that. Right, so I think Olaf just gets... Yeah, Olaf sends it from miles away. I think Olaf's going to pick up a penalty there. That was a send and some from Olaf, and that's dropped him down to P14. Barry P11. JJ's up into 9th place. And, yeah, I think that now, that battle has... what finished? Oh dear. Can someone tell me why they look like they're going 40 kph? I don't think they are. It's just there's no motion blur. That's the problem. It'll look like they're going a lot faster if there's motion blur. Ooh. Oh, can we take a minute to have a breather? Mike Lowry, this is Assetto Corsa Competizione, mate, on PC. Can we take a minute? Can you just give me a minute? There's 53 minutes left. Yeah, no worries at all, mate. Oh, you just give me a minute, will you? And we might be able to, you know, have a conversation. Thanks for liking the live as well, Matt. Appreciate it. Whew. No worries, Lucas, mate. I hope you get well soon, mate. I hope you're okay, and you'll see you next week. Right, penalties are now starting to come in from the stewards. I think they've had a lot to do. I've had a lot to do. I've had a lot of talking to do. A lot of yapping to do. And we're not done yet. Oh my God, we're not done yet. There's more. Oh, there's contact! Barry. That's Barry clipping the rear of the Mercedes. I think Barry is now driving angry. There is now one angry Irishman in that Aston Martin. He's probably going to pick up a penalty. See you later, Lucas, man. Appreciate you popping in. Barry could pick up a penalty there. Let's have a look. Let's take a quick look at the contact between 67 and 315 then. Mercedes thinks gets a little bit dodgy on the exit. Oh, no, that's not Barry's fault. Well, he might get the blame for that. He might get the blame for that. Ron, this is the Assetto Corsa Competizione on PC, mate. Yeah, the stewards may penalise him for that. I'm not sure about it because he doesn't break in a natural place. Although I know Barry has to be mindful of him braking, and it's down to the car behind to brake and to react to that. But Barry's not expecting him to brake there. As that was a bit naughty from Pockets there, I'm not going to lie. And that's put Whitburn in the pits. Yeah, Pockets, you got to be careful there, brother. That's not doing the brand any good by driving like that, bumping. Yeah, I don't know how the stewards are going to take that. I'm going to be completely honest with you. Barry will definitely appeal it, and I can fully understand why. So let's leave that for the stewards to decide that one. Yeah, for sure, that's going to be an interesting one. Because I get both sides of the camp there. Barry wasn't expecting him to brake there, but he also has to be mindful that he could be braking there. Luke Wilson's having an absolute stinker. That's another place lost then. That's Luke down to P5 now, with Stefan in the Porsche gaining on him really, really easily. So I don't know whether it's car setup, tiredness, whatever, fatigue, whatever. But that's Luke Wilson under some serious pressure. Callum also struggling as well. And that's... Who's that? That's... sorry, that's Peter then, just getting past Callum. Are these guys playing a lift and coast? Right, I'm going to say this now. Bearing in mind, I know these drivers, like I said. I wouldn't be surprised if Luke and Callum are now fuel saving. Lift and coasting to not do a pit stop. 75 minutes is the total time. No mandatory pit stop requirements in this race. So I wonder if these guys are actually fuel saving. I wouldn't be surprised if they are. What are the factors in becoming a Toga Esports driver? So Conrad, we hang on, you already are a Toga Esports driver. Are you not? I'm pretty sure you are. But anyway, so we just look on consistency level. How many races are you doing with us? Where are you finishing? I think for us, more than anything else, it's visibility. Racing in our racing as part of the esports team. How many races are you partaking in? How safe are you? And stuff like that. I'll be honest, we haven't done a what's the word? We haven't done a review for a good few weeks actually. So I'll speak to the guys. Maybe we'll put in a review session. So that's Stefan then easily dispatching Finley. I think all these guys are fuel saving. Because I think these guys are fuel saving. I think that's exactly what they're doing. Because Stefan got past those three cars too easily. Unless Stefan is an absolutely uber driver, which could be the case. Taking nothing away. Taking nothing away. I think these guys are fuel saving. Yo, Oasis, Alex, how's it going, mate? Yeah, thanks. From one helmet to the other. How you doing, mate? Hey, I hope you're keeping well, brother. Joel, thanks, or Jay, thanks for the follow over on TikTok as well, mate. Appreciate you. We're having a whale of a time over here, mate. Oh, good here, man. Good. Nice to see. Oh, you're just too late. Fair play, comrade, mate. I respect the honesty, mate. I respect it. So now, look, Callum is now under pressure from... I think these guys are fuel saving. Honestly, I'm almost guaranteeing the fact that these guys are saving and fuel. They're saving the fuel, so they're not having to stop. Because bearing in mind, most GT3 cars will be okay for 65-minute stints. The fact that we're doing a 70-minute race, meaning is that for most people, they're going to have to stop and take 5 minutes of extra fuel, or take 75 minutes worth of fuel and divide that by 2 because they're only going to do a stop. Now, I suspect that these guys, the guys on our screens now, are taking full fuel but lift and coasting to gain back that 5 minutes of fuel that they need to finish the race. Do retirements lower the chances of them to an esports team? I mean, yes and no. We don't explicitly say that it does, but it does help if you are actually completing races. Let's be honest. So, yeah, interesting one. Interesting one. So let's keep an eye on that. Oh, hang on. I just had a message pop up. Some of the comments in this live were filtered to protect the community's experience. I don't think anyone was saying anything dodgy in the chat, were they? It's been alright. It's been alright, Alex. United lost. My son's football team lost, who I'm the manager. My throat's gone. But yeah, no, all good, mate. How are you? I hope you're doing well. Yeah, I don't, and this is what, I don't get the fact that these guys would be this slow, if you like. I could be completely wrong, and they are basically pushing to high heaven. But the fact that they are in the 1 minute 30s, I'm sorry, but that's not the case at all. It's just a comrade. You have good and bad days, man. Honestly, you have good days, you have bad days. So it is what it is, mate. You just have to get on with it. And I mean, look, we all retired from the Fuji 24. You know, no one's going to get kicked out of an esports team for that, are they? Let's be honest. So yeah, yeah, we won't know really. So what is it? So we're 35 minutes to go. We then should know where people are. Barry's picked up a 10-second, 20 seconds for Olaf. Yeah, we have to be careful on some of these shooting decisions, I think. I don't think Barry's was a 10-second time penalty, if I'm honest. But again, Barry most likely will appeal that. But he's going to be careful not to get involved too much, because he's racing and is an owner. But yeah. Yes, please, comrade. If you could try and send it to me in like a different way, that'd be great, because I can't send it because it can't find you. Cars and coffee. Oh, nice. Yeah. Oh dear. Oh dear. That's not good, brother. Oh, here we go. We're fighting again. That's a back marker, isn't it? Yes, it is. That's Andre, car number 7, who's just being lapped by the leaders now. The Hunter has dropped off the pack. Last time did a 29.3. I don't know whether they'll split strategy the 748 cars. Whether Callum will try for a no stop and Hunter will go for a 1 stop. The GTR, I'm pretty confident, because I know Dean drives this a lot. I'm pretty confident that GTR can get to the end of the race without a stop quite comfortably, because of the fuel burn and the size of the fuel tank. So I don't expect Whitburn to box, if I'm being honest. The other guys, the Bentley, the Stangs, and the Lexus, I suspect they would actually need to box. But there's definitely a cut-off time where the guys can actually stop for not stop for fuel, but fuel save, so lift and coast into some of these corners. So I'll tell you what we can do, if you like. What we can do, if we ride on board, with Callum, so we ride on board with Callum. So he's currently running map 4 in a Bentley. Yeah, look, he's lifting coasting. Look. Yeah, he is lifting coasting for sure. Yeah, and short shifting. Yeah, they're all fuel saving. They're 100% fuel saving, so they haven't got to stop. Peter behind isn't fuel saving. So can you hear the short shifts? And if you look at the HUD, you'll see in a minute. Look, he's off throttle and getting on the throttle quite late. So they're trying to save fuel into the corners. He's on map 4 as well. I'm not sure what map. Is it 1 maybe for the Bentley? For normal reasons, I don't know. But yeah, interesting that they're fuel saving, and I bet if we run on board with Luke as well. Corgan, thanks for the follow, man. Appreciate you. So we'll see here. Is he doing the same thing? Yeah. I think he's fuel saving as well. So these two are definitely fuel saving. Let's have a look at Finley then. Look, what's his short shift? If he short shifts, I wouldn't say that's short shifting. The Finley might have now enough fuel. We don't know. Now time is going to tell. Time will now tell over the next 40 minutes. So put it this way, right? So I'll give you a bit of perspective and a bit of an insight in today's race. So if people are doing one stops, they would have taken enough fuel for 70 minutes and divide that by 2. Meaning that they'll take obviously a lot less fuel. I suspect if people are going to box for fuel, like Olaf has now, people will be starting to box around now, anything between now and the next 5 minutes. So the next 2 or 3 laps, I suspect people that have decided to box. There we go. We're starting to see people come in. So there is Kevin. There is Matthias. Sorry, Matthias. How we pronounce his name? Sorry. So there you go then. So we'll now be able to understand which drivers have cut the fuel down the middle and gone, okay, right, I need this much fuel for the first stint and then this much fuel for the second stint. And then we'll also start seeing towards the end of the race the guys that are staying out and are trying to get to the end on 1 tank. It is possible to get to the end of 1 tank, but like I said, you need to do 5 minutes of fuel saving. Car 58, that is Kev. Kevin is crashed. Not sure how Kevin has crashed. Kevin's made contact with car. That was 4 minutes ago. Oh, okay. That's car 27 has got connection issues. Okay, right, hang on. Let me intervene. Car 27, you have really bad ping. Please sort or RTG. That's basically ruined Kevin's race, essentially now, because he's had contact with a car that is bouncing all over the place in terms of connection-related issues, which is obviously not ideal. So yeah, going back to what we were saying, we'll start seeing cars that are on fuel saving or not in the next few laps or so. But yeah, we are. I think now the grid has slowed down a bit. Obviously, like I've just mentioned, and I don't want to keep going over it, cars that are now fuel saving will be fuel saving hard, meaning that there won't be too many battles until towards the end of the race, where basically what we're saying, gloves will be off and they'll be fighting again for the last 10 or so minutes. So expect this period now to be quiet. Expect it to be a lot of not really many changing places. The only places you're going to see probably changing now are people going into the pits and taking their last bit of fuel. Oh, come on, you joking? I'm not doing that. Well, anyway, so fuel saving, right? So I'm joking. But yeah, let's put Kev into the pits. JJ's in the box as well then. So JJ's not on a fuel saving run. Interesting. I thought he would have followed the rest of the pack, and and tried to fuel save, but maybe JJ went gone balls to the wall and just basically run out of fuel. Interesting. Do the drivers have race engineers that help them with the fuel and tyre decisions? For this sort of sprint race, if you want to call it a sprint race, probably not. I mean, there are people in the Discord server that aren't racing in this race that might be helping the drivers with that. But for the most part, no, probably not. It's basically a, it's probably a decision they've decided to do before the start of the race. There we go. There's the Porsche in. They got past the other guys really quickly. Hunter's in the pit, so there we go. Then Hunter wasn't on a fuel. I wonder if the Mustang can't do it. Then I wonder if he can't save enough. I wonder if he can't have enough. So let's just go back to a few comments. You have ACC. Let's go. How many safety is it? How many SI points? Is that safety points? Is that safety rating? What do you mean by SI points? I'm sorry. Also, I'm just getting back to these. Thanks for the heart me's. Thanks for the rose, the 5 give it alls, and the 5 GGs. Thanks, guys. Appreciate you. We don't have any requirements for private races. This is a private race. This is obviously a public lobby, if you like. This is a private race. So we don't have any requirements. All we say is don't race like an idiot. But yeah, Alex is right. Basically, for most of our drivers, we are all good friends, so we don't mind helping each other out with strategy and stuff like that. So actually, when it comes down to it, we're all running the same strat. So it's just basically a race of who's got the fastest car, essentially. So here we go. We'll better understand this now. The Whitburn, O'Reilly, Wilson, Jones, Hagen, and Pockcorny are definitely on a few. Are on a 1 tank. They're not going to stop. They're going to try and push it to the end. So there we go then. So currently, right now, Whitburn will also be doing the same thing, no doubt. Who's currently leading? Peter's stopped. Oh no, Pockets is in. Pockets is in then. So the Lamborghini is coming into the pit lane then. So the people that have stopped so far are Pocorni, Davis, Romero, Stefan, Joyce, Kevin, Mattis, Steinberg, or the Flipper, Olaf, Wirral, Wheatley, and Andre, and Pakiri have all stopped in this race. So the people that are outstanding stoppers is Whitburn, O'Reilly, Wilson, Jones, Hagen, Hurst, another Whitburn, and Hay. They're the people who have yet to stop in this race. So yeah, we'll see if those... Who was the first? I don't know who was the first person to stop. It doesn't give me that level of data. Actually, no, I can. I can tell you who was the first person to... Oh, God. So it's a toss-up between Mattis and Kevin. They're the two people that have stopped early. Now, Olaf has stopped longer. Oh, who was in pole? Whitburn. Whitburn started first. So basically, also, we have different classes. So we got pros, we got silvers, and we got bronzes. Oh, sorry, I'm missing the chat here. What lap times are they currently doing? So anything between 20, 28, 29 to the 30s right now in the race. That's what they're currently running. Yeah, exactly how Alex is saying. So we're going to do this championship every Sunday for the next 6 weeks. But it depends. We sometimes do 2 races, we sometimes do 4 races in a week. It all depends on what's on our schedule. You can find our schedule if you go to our link in our bio, the Linktree link. Join our look at SimGrid. Drop us a follow whilst you're there. Join our Discord, and then on SimGrid you'll see all of our events posted on there for when they are, etc., etc. That's how you join us, basically, in a nutshell. Yeah, 100%. Yep. You can join next Sunday. Foul shall. I tell you what, actually, I haven't had a chance to properly set this up, and I should have done it actually. So if you go to the link in our bio, you can then sorry, in our link in our bio there is the Linktree link, and that's got our SimGrid page, our Discord link, etc., etc. You talking to me, Alex? We've got no endurance, only iRacing, mate. Alex, you need to come and join our iRacing team in Toga Esports. I'm trying to create a trigger so that basically people could do an exclamation mark command. Come do what? Come do an iRacing event with us, Alex. Sorry, I should probably have done it. I should probably do this when I've got more time. We could do some 24 hours. We've got Imola, we've got Le Mans. Oh, Finley's getting a squirrel on the exit. Oh, hang on. So here we go then. Who else? So Pocket. Who else had a 10-second? That was Pockets, right? Sorry, I need to stop looking at the screen. Yeah, me too, comrade, man. Me too. Right, sorry, let's just get back to that. There we go. Thanks for the follow, man. Appreciate it as well. Thank you so much, man. Dashy as well. Thanks for the follow. I think I've got to Jay, Mike Lowry, Racing Flame. Thanks for all these follows, guys. Really do appreciate it. Pixel as well. Thank you. Red. Thank you guys for the follows. Really do appreciate it on the old tickers, mate. Thank you so much. Do share this video. Double tap the screen as well if you like. 2.7k likes as well. It's a Sticky in here. I know Sticky's in here. Someone's double tapping. If we get to 10, I'll tell you what, 10,000 is looking like a pretty hefty goal, right? Let's do it. I'll tell you what, I'm not sure if this works. Yeah, it is working. It is working. So let's do that. Let's do copy URL and add this. Here we go. There we go. The people that are on tickers, there's your goal. There's your go. Yes, it is, yeah. Yeah. Get double tapping. 2.7k at the moment. 27%. 27 minutes to go. There we go. Look, you got to get 1% a minute to get us to hit our target. So there we go, guys. Get double tapping if you're over on the tickers. What pace would be? I don't know, Alex. Would you rather your arm grow, your knee? Let us know, mate. Let us know in that, will you? So yeah, we're now understanding We are now understanding of where people are at now in this race. We know exactly what's going to be happening. Oh, am I boring you, mate? I'm sorry, Danny, if I'm boring you. Hope your headache goes, mate. So here we go then. This is what's happening. This is the state of play then with 26 minutes to go. The three Musketeers, as you can see them here, O'Reilly, Wilson and Jones, followed up by a Hagen and Whitburn, are the people that are staying out and not stopping. We've got Toby Lowen as well. He is also staying out and not going in yet. And so is Remco Torn. John Joseph Quinn has also not boxed. Everybody else then has stopped for fuel. Yeah, there's a reason why I'm not doing it. I'm not doing so much either. So these guys, all these guys are now staying out and looking like they are committed and are committing to a no stop, as in taking enough fuel and going to the very end. So, where's your? If obviously we're not gamblers, we're not betting people. But where are if we had to pick? Oh, look, they're bump drafting each other as well. Did you see that? This is what I mean. These guys are bump drafting each other to push each other along. Yes, it is. Yeah, it is. Yeah. These guys are pushing each other along to try and save enough fuel, and they're going to go full send at the end of this race. Expect these three to be absolutely fighting tooth and nail towards the end. Barry is quite a long way behind these two at the moment. These three, sorry. These guys have just gone through T2, and Barry's just crossing the finish line now. So Barry's quite a long way back, so I don't think Barry's going to get anywhere near them before the end of the race. The leader is a minute ahead, or 40 so seconds ahead, I believe. It's the times, the gap is not really working very well on ACC race control, so we don't really know what's happening. But it's between 30 and 40 seconds between Whitburn and the three Musketeers, I like to call them. So yeah, this is gonna kick off, I would say, in the next 10 minutes or so. So if you are just joining us and you don't know what's happening, we are running a 75-minute race, and some of the drivers think they can get to the end by doing lift and coast. Now, I believe we're at a point now where fuel is probably getting quite a bit low, and they're really now probably trying they're probably doing a lot of calculations now to see how much fuel they actually have left, but also when they can start pushing. Yes, SimGrid, yes. Yeah. We are ranked number 2 on SimGrid. I don't want to flex too much, but we are ranked number 2 on SimGrid. Come on. So these guys have now got back markers. Oh, God. Sorry, that was very loud. So sorry, there was a back marker there that was getting caught up. But watch these guys. They will be 100% be bump drafting one another. There we go, look. He's bump drafting him. But he's actually giving him damage at the same time, because bump drafting doesn't really work on ACC, if I'm being honest. So we'll let those guys keep bump drafting away. Let's have a look at the rookies then, or the AMs. So currently leading the AM class is Dixon Hurst, who has got the Lamborghini. Well, he's all alone, basically. He hasn't stopped as well, so he's also another one of these drivers. Get in. Get me that 10k. Help! Someone help! Someone help Comrade out, guys. Do double tap that screen as well. We are 50% of the way there to 10,000 likes on TikTok. So if we double tap that screen and get to 10,000, that'd be grand. That'd be fantastic if we can. So do double tap that screen, guys. Absolute goats, guys. Thank you so much. Absolute legends. So yeah, he's also leading the way, absolutely flying right now, having an absolute whale of a time. I've been tagged somewhere. Yeah. P2 in class is Toby Lowen. Has he stopped for fuel? No, he's also fuel saving. So P1 and P2 in the rookie class, hats off to you guys because you're absolutely flying. No, not really. All there was people fuel saving now and trying to get towards the end of the race on the amount of fuel they've got. Hunter Davis, on the other hand, has pulled onto the back of Barry. So Barry has a 10-second penalty, don't forget. And where is... Oh, he's stopped. Hurst has stopped then. So Barry is currently... I don't really know how it's not really working for me at the moment. If I do that, it doesn't really give me any information either. I want to know what the actual gap is between Barry and Peter at the moment, because Barry has got a 10-second time penalty for contact made earlier on in this race. So we don't know if that's going to stand or get removed or get halved or whatever. So yeah, Barry's currently holding position. He's currently fuel saving and trying to get to the end of the race. As we've got a change of leader then in the AM class. Toby has taken over the lead in AMs as Hurst has to stop. So I wonder if he got a little bit nervous and didn't really want to get that car to the end of the race. Yeah, see you later, Alex, man. Appreciate you popping in, brother. Don't forget to like or subscribe and share, man, as well, whilst you're there. Thank you, brother. But yeah, we're let's go. We're 63%, 64% of the way to our goal. Unbelievable. Whoever's double tapping their screen, absolute legends. Thank you so much, guys. Keep going. Keep going. Everyone get involved. Double tap that screen, guys. Come on. Thanks for the follow as well, man. Appreciate you. Who was that? Did that? Ben, thanks for the follow, man. Appreciate you, mate. Thank you, brother. And Doctor as well, man. Thank you so much, guys. Thank you very, very much. Oh, right. We are popping off here. We're kicking up. We say what, guys? It's good to be back. I tell you what, I am enjoying being back. Being back in the comms booth with you guys. So yeah, I appreciate you guys. I know we haven't been around too much in recent times. We've just been really busy with other stuff and life and so on and so forth. So it's good to see you guys back. If anybody is interested in being a commentator, by the way, and wants to try and help out, it doesn't matter if you're, if your English is not your first language, then please do feel free to get in touch. Todd, welcome in, man. Yeah, we're doing good, man. How are you? How's uni life? Hope you're keeping well, brother. Yeah, we're doing great over here, man. We are absolutely flying. The old TikTok goal is absolutely popping off. 78% of the way there as well. Keep going, guys. We are super close. Nearly 80% of the way there. Oh, happy birthday, Todd, man. Happy birthday. Congratulations to you, mate. Happy birthday, says Todd's in the chat as well, guys, by the way. Absolute go. Guys, thank you so much. We are almost there. Jeez. 82%. So 18 minutes to go. Yes, yeah. Yeah, there we go. Thanks, guys. Thanks for giving Todd some birthday love. I'm not sure if you can hear the TTS, but we're absolutely cooking on gas here. The Three Musketeers are still musketeering. And a Hunter. I wonder if Hunter has got enough time to catch these three. You got no TTS? Try someone typing in the chat now, see if that works. Just say hello or something.
What is TTS, haha?
Yeah, so you guys can hear it now, right, I think.
Yes.
Love it. Love it. There you go. So I've been chatting to some guy talking to me AI voice for the whole race. It's actually good because I can actually hear what he's saying. So I don't have to keep looking down at the chat. So I wonder if Hunter can actually catch these lot. So these guys are coming into turn 2 now, and Hunter has just gone into turn 1. Oh, he might be able to catch him, you know. Hunter's a second a lap quicker than the guys ahead. So it's 20 seconds. That's 20 laps.
10K.
I'm not sure. Yeah, let's go. Absolute goats. Thank you so much.
10K.
Oh, it's already gone to 20k. Brilliant. It's already gone to 20k. Ah. Oh, you got to have profile. Guys, thank you so much. I really appreciate that. Thank you. Absolute legends. Thank you so much, guys, for double tapping that screen, by the way. Absolute legends. Unbelievable. Thank you, whoever's double tapping. Ridiculous. 10k likes on a video. Brilliant. So yeah, I wonder if Hunter can actually catch these guys before the end of the race is out, because these guys will definitely be on the fuel saving train, 100%. Hunter is absolutely on a mad one, trying to chase them down. These guys now are on the start finish line, and Hunter is about 2 corners away from actually being able to see them, I think. So these guys are stepping up the pace a little bit. 29.9, 30.1, 30.1. Let's see what Hunter does in this lap. Let's see. He's just crossed the finish line now. 20.6. That's only 2 or 3 temps. But I'm not really too sure if it's actually possible that Hunter can catch them before the end of this race.
Doing good with tapping that screen.
Hey, comrade, that'll definitely go against you. That'll definitely go for you, mate, and your push for esports driver. Thank you, brother. Thank you, whoever double tap the screen, by the way. Absolute goats. Thank you. 10,800 likes on the video, guys. Thank you so much. Really do appreciate that. That's, yeah, thank you, guys. So, we are now approaching the witching hour of this race. We are now seeing the cars that have stopped.
Well done on being in the esports team, mate. Hey, that's what I like to hear.
Our comrades on the esports team push Todd. That's what he's doing now. He's now pushing for esports. Absolute goats, comrade. I think he might get there.
Apparently, only one of my predictions is right, which was O'Reilly being P1 in silver.
Let's go. Yeah, Kev's had a bit of a stinker. I'm not going to lie. Lights, welcome in. Light Jero, welcome in. How you doing, mate? Appreciate you popping in. So yeah, no, we're definitely going to want some drivers like in like LMU for like iRacing, ACC. So we're definitely going to have a mixture of drivers and so on and so forth. So it's going to be interesting. Put people in the right categories for sure.
Or calling me a goat, thank you.
Let's go. So Whitburn is leading the race. He has literally just driven away. He was great in qualification. He's just crossing the finish line.
Never racing
Todd, man, you'll do it one day, mate. You'll do it one day. You'll be back in your rig one day, mate. You're having the time of your life right now. Come on. I'd rather be at uni than racing in another sim rig. Oh, here we go then. Have the gloves now come off between the 3 musketeers. Luke Wilson is slowly pulling. Oh, he's bump drafting Finley. Oh, they're bump drafting him for sure. My voice is cooked, by the way. I hope you guys oh my god. I hope you guys appreciate the pain that I'm going through to commentate for you today. I've shouted at my son's football team all morning. Tried to give myself a bit of voice rest, and now I'm doing commentary for you. Come on, that is the effort. I think so, comrade. I think so. They've all gone so wide. Oh my god. These guys are absolute mad. I love these 3. These 3 are brilliant. They're so funny, these 3. They're all basically just pushing each other along. There goes Callum. Trying to go around the outside. Yeah, definitely brave move into T1. I'll tell you that for free. But Todd, they're all fuel saving. They fuel save for the whole race, and now they're going for it now. They're absolutely flying for it now. Callum's going to try to go around the outs. Oh, they're making contact. They got a back marker behind them as well that could be doing all sorts. That is P Winterburn in P14. So really, if they're They've got to be careful not to get caught up with him and just carry on with driving at the moment. This moment in time, Hunter will be chasing these lot down.
Can't wait for the 24 hours races on LMU, man.
Yeah, that'd be good, wouldn't they, bro? Yeah, we're just waiting for them to properly release driver swaps to communities. Really, they only really dropped them for special events, haven't they? For this moment in time, which is a bit meh. I would like to have seen it. They properly announce big grids for LMU yet, but
Yeah.
it's what it is.
I did a race on LMU during the holidays in Le Mans.
Oh, did you like it, Todd? I'm not a fan. No, sorry. No. Let me rephrase that. I'm not a GT3 fan. I prefer the hypers on LMU. So, 11 minutes to go then. We are cooking on. So let's just do a quick rundown of each class and the top three. P1 in the pros is Whitburn. P2 in pros is Wilson. And currently, at this current moment in time...
I was in the Valve.
Oh, nice.
I set some decent times in qualifying.
Oh, decent. And then P3 in pros is Callum Jones. Pro-Am leader is Finley O'Reilly. P2 is Barry Hagen. And then P3 is JJ. So actually, I think Barry's got a decent enough gap. Where is Barry? Just coming through T2.
Test was absolute cinema. The fastest lap of Le Mans done by Mitchell.
Ah, let's go.
But I have no clue what is quick in the game.
No one does really. Yeah, no one knows what the pace is like in that game. So JJ is currently third place in the Pro-Am split. And then if we go down to our rookies then, our AM split, we got current leader is Toby Lowen in the Mercedes. He is currently ahead of Dixon Hurst. Although those two are pretty close to each other actually. So if I go on bonnet cam, the top of your screen now, just going into T1, that is the current AM leader. Gotta love a pit. Oh, look. Mitchell's a goat, man. We call him the flipper now because he flipped the car at Fuji. Wheatley's not having his greatest race. He's currently down in P22. Dean also struggling, I think. He was... well, I was just going to call him a loser, but he's far from a loser. It's in the iRacing Discord in our esports. Have a look at it. It should be in there. T, thanks very much for the follow, man. I appreciate you. Yeah, Dean's not having his greatest run at the moment. He has to. I think he stopped, didn't he? Yes.
In what?
The iRacing Discord for on Tiger Esports. You do have access to that? I don't know if you have access to that. But we'll put it in Gen Chat as well. After this race, I'll put it in Gen Chat. Yeah, Dean's not having a great one, if I'm honest. Mitchell's had a quiet race as well. Car 27, and that is Dylan Hay has come a cropper, looking like, yeah, that looks like a bit of a skill issue. What's the gap between P1 and P2? Quite a lot. So P1 is in the final sector now, and P2 is just coming into T2. So quite a hefty gap between Whitburn and Callum Jones. It's saying about 40 seconds, but my race control is a bit meh. It's not really working very well. So I
don't have access to esports chat world because we're not esports. Okay, what to do here?
Okay, we'll put it in Gen Chat for you, mate. That's what we'll do. So yeah, a big gap between the leaders. I think the issue is that the GTR could quite comfortably get to the end of the race on no stops, whereas the Lexus and the Bentley have to do a lot of fuel saving. So I think that's what's caused the gap. Is basically that. So that's basically where we're at right now. We are about let's go. So Bob the Warriors come in. Then Lowen, Hurst, and Torn are Beachburg racing drivers. Let's go. So
does the bot also work for YouTube?
What, TTS? No. So, who did we say? So, Lowen... Oh, has Lowen had an issue? Because I'm sure... I think Lowen's had an issue. Yeah, because he's now P2 in class. Torn is P3. Let's go. Who else was the other one? Hurst. So you've got top 3 are currently leading the way. Let's go. I love that. Got time for that. Appreciate that.
All right. I'm gonna dip see you later.
See you later, comrade, man. Thank you so much. You're an absolute legend, my brother. Thank you so much for popping in, and thanks for double tapping that screen to get us 10k likes, man. I appreciate that. My throat.
I'm gonna do the same.
Yeah, see you later, Todd, man. Appreciate you popping in, brother.
How many classes are there on the grid?
3, my friend. 3. So we got AMS, Pro-Am, and Pro. So you can see the white. Where are we? If I show you here, so the white car, the ones with the white background, they're pros. You've got silver or Pro-Ams, which are sort of the grey silvery colour, and then you've got AMs or rookies in the red. That's what we've got. But we have just announced a big grid event. It's going to be starting in November. And we are doing a GT3 championship. So some of you may or may not know, we hosted Ricky Wednesday's championship on a Wednesday, obviously. And that's been running now for 17 seasons. What we've decided to do is have a little change up and host a big GT3 championship of 2025. So we'll run 3 races per week. So rookies will be on a Wednesday, Pro-Ams will be on a Thursday, and pros will be on a Friday, and we'll run that over 5 weeks, and everyone does the same amount of tracks, and we have 30 cars per split. Obviously that can go up to 50 per split if we get the availability or the requirement, and there'll be a 70-minute race.
This weekend, I would be in rookie.
Depends how much racing you've done, mate. I would say yes is the first answer. If you've not done really multi-class racing, or sorry, online multiplayer racing before, then I would definitely put you in a quote-unquote rookie class. Yeah. And then we'll gauge you from there. We'll gauge you from there. So I think now both Callum and Luke know exactly how much fuel they've got left in their cars, because they are now and fighting really badly. But they're pushing each other along. Oh, this is ridiculous. Is the new GT3 for PC only? What do you mean? What do you mean, mate? The new GT3. They feel saved enough. Luke's driving around with his hazards on because he is a moving hazard. Yes, it is GT3 only. A bit of both. So this one that's Callum's racing is a custom livery, I think, that he's created. You've got people like Barry and Peter. They're running Toga branded liveries, so custom liveries, and you can upload those all. Yeah, it's just GT3s only, my friend.
What's the leaders' lap times for all 3 classes?
So the leaders' lap times. So best lap for the leader is a 28.7. Although it's not the fastest lap of the race, I hasten to add. The fastest lap for the Pro-Am, bear with me, is a 29.5. No, a 29.2 set by Mitchell. And the fastest lap in the AMS is a 29.9. So relatively close, really, considering. Everybody seems to be quite close in that respect. So at the moment in time, it's just for PC. But there's nothing stopping us doing the same thing for console. if we can get the requirement. I mean, I'd be sick if we could do the same thing for console as well. What do you reckon? We could get that same amount of people for console. I mean, we can only have 30 people max each split anyway for console, so I might set that up and see if we can get people to join it. That might be actually sick. But anyway, right, chat, come on. Who are you giving? I know we normally have a driver of the day feature at Toga, but it's not really working very well. Just tell me who you think from each class, Pro, Pro-Am, and Am.
Do a console one.
Well, I'll put a console one in then. I don't mind. I'm easy. Who takes your driver of the day?
What's the best addict for any SID in this category? Never in I or game.
What do you think the best attack or defense is in this category? I don't really know. A mixture of both, really. If I'm sitting on the fence, a mixture of both. But come on, right? We got a minute left. Let's go in the chat right now. Put your pro driver of the day, your silver driver of the day, and your Am driver of the day. You've got a minute to do it. The leader is just about to come onto the back straight. Luke Wilson's got a 5-second penalty. I don't know what for. So this will be the last lap of the race. Hobbit, welcome in. This is Assetto Corsa Competizione. All right, well, cool. Well, let me do some jiggery pokery then. Last lap. Yep, 100%. This is the last lap of this race. I'll do a console race then. Hobbit, if you're interested in joining us, brother, everything is in our link tree, which is in our profile. The link is in our profile. And you can join from there. Are they using 2023 cars? Yes, because obviously we don't. ACC hasn't put any latest updates out yet. Any patches. Although we know that apparently there is an update coming for ACC, but we don't know what.
So I followed you in Instant, but IDK your DC.
A Discord. I don't really know how I can give you a Discord link. I don't know how. I can't give. The problem is I can't give you a Discord link easily. That's the problem. Oh. Because I can't type on Discord on TikTok because I'm using my phone. Yeah, I don't know how I can do that easily. So on Discord, you can search for communities, right? Just search Toga Motorsport. Or in our bio of our TikTok page, there's a link tree link. That will give you exactly what you want. Oh, we missed it. So there we go. Whitburn is our winner in pros. Finley O'Reilly does take Pro-Am winner. Barry comes home P2. All these guys managed to get to the end on fuel. I don't know how Finley... I don't know if Finley ran out of fuel at the end. I missed it. We're too busy yapping. So Callum's going to take P2. Luke, where is Luke? Luke is there. Luke's going to come home and take P3. Hunter is going to finish P4 in class. JJ takes P3 in the Pro-Ams with Dixon Hurst just coming through into the final sector now to take the victory in AMS. We've already taken the checker flag for Toby and to Torn. So we got Beachburg drivers, all three Beachburg. Oh, has he stopped? Oh, he stopped on track. They've taken the top 3 podium positions in AM class, and there we go then. As the last... Oh no, has he got a speeding in the pit lane violation? When did he stop? Did he stop at the end? But hang on, Bob, had he already crossed the finish line? Because if he has, we'll remove that from his finishing position. Finishing time, sorry. But we'll open a ticket. That'll be. We'll put an announcement out in the chat at the end once we finished. But there we go, ladies and gents. We are completely done for round 1 of the Sunday GT3 Championship. I really hope you enjoyed it as much as I did, because I really enjoyed that. I'm not going to lie. And we are officially done. I need to look at my schedule for next week in terms of my availability. But we do have potentially a race on Tuesday that I can commentate on, because I think I'm free now, which is the Silver Series, which is for our silver drivers. Hippie Sucker, welcome in. Thank you very much for the follow. And then potentially free on Wednesday to do Rookie Wednesdays. We have some LMU races on Friday and Saturday. And we'll be back on Sunday again for round number 2 of the Sunday GT3 Challenge, where we will be at Kailami for that one. So, yeah, we are officially done. Thank you very much, everybody, for tuning in this evening. Thank you very much for the support, the love that you've shared. The 12,000 likes on TikTok, the follows on the purple channel, and the subscribes on the red channel, and the gifted subs as well on the red channel for JJ. Really do appreciate that. I need to go and have a drink because my throat is hurting. I really did win in the end, yes. JJ, thanks for the follow as well. Appreciate you. Yeah, it's annoying, Kev. We try again next week. But anyway, thank you very much for watching. Please do follow us on all of our socials. Don't just do it on the one you're watching on. Please do drop around and go and have a look at all of them. We'll be back live, no doubt, sometime next week. Yeah, we will look forward to seeing you guys there. Have a great rest of your evening, whatever you choose to be doing. And we'll see you guys very, very soon. Stay safe, have fun. See you guys. Bye-bye.